Here we have Venomous Perpetuous, also known as the creature of habit. Rarely will he stray from his patterns, even if they don't get moved. What's this? He's using hymns to explore treatments for hair loss, turning over a new leaf. And yes, he's actually completed an online intake. Why, he's well on his way to personalized treatment if prescribed. Call for a reclassification. Evolve your care for hair loss, sexual health, weight loss, and more. Start today at hims.com.
You eat clean, work out, but you're setting yourself up for failure in your office. A bad chair might be undoing all the time to upgrade to an ambush chair. Research shows the real foundation of a healthier sit is pelvic support. That's why our patented precision posture system the Ambrose chair is built around the true science of sitting. Fixing how you sit is the easiest self-habit you can build. Try the Ambrose chair, risk-free for 60 days.
Life takes an unexpected turn, but work must go on. Being prepared makes all the difference. Four Patriots gives you backup where it matters most. Solar generators that are lightweight, portable, and built tough enough for wherever the job takes you. Go to 4patriots.com. Your solar generator today.
Broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target. It's a cold night in the world. Good football weather.
Alô, alô, alô. Testando, testando, testando. Acho que está bom.
To seven ball game after a play. Let's send it down the floor.
Thank you, Joe. Mike, what needs to happen to climb back in this game?
We just got to keep on playing one play at a time. Our guys are confident, so we just got to go put the other nice drivers back.
A little harder play in the first quarter of this game.
That was the coach's decision.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we collaboration on what the situation was with Abdul Carter, but he play in the first quarter of this ball game, came in, made a play pretty quick. In the second quarter, had the first full sack in the ball game. Two teams that are headed into their bye. Raccon, he certainly got his team ready to go to 14-0. Test on the road in Cincinnati. Taking it to New York. Here at 13. Second down and 2. Fighting for a first down is Tracy. So the Giants able to get a fresh set of downs after that completion to Robinson, and then the carry by Tyrone Tracy, making a 3.
See if they can't get a little momentum going. They had the one touchdown drive. Other than that, just really not a whole lot. It seemed like every time they maybe got something going, they had a setback that kind of killed the drive.
For Johnson. Spin grabbed by Theo Johnson. For 18 yards, he was working against a linebacker, Jack Gibbons. Yeah, this is some of the matchups you look for when you've got an athletic tight end like you've got in Theo Johnson, and really good protection up front for Jackson Dart. He's able to sit back there under no pressure whatsoever. And good job for Theo Johnson going up and making a play. Those are the types of plays that he can make. I know that the one in the end zone would have been a tough catch for him, but one that he'll be thinking about. See the Patriots rallying the ball as the catch is made by Robinson. Of just two. So play clock, it'll hit 0, then they look. Jackson Dart told us that in the line of scrimmage, he was quote unquote the keys to the car. He was revving the engine there a second. And we got us all around and getting to that point.
Yeah, he was. And, you know, I wonder what it's been like for him tonight. I mentioned earlier, he's the first start that he's been behind David being the head coach. Relationships, still some contact with him. And the relationship that Jackson Dart.
A loss of 3. And the ball on the underside of the 50. That's 4th down and 6. The Giants still go for the distance. Great discipline on the outside by Paul Davis. And they thought they position not to be. 6. Complete for Theo Johnson. The Giants will turn it over on Jones. Who had pressure, so did Landry. Bengals defense. It's going to run around.
He changed the whole thing. He changed sports.
Put up Christmas lights for the last time with Top Lights Permanent, the affordable year-round lighting solution. Now on well covers the holidays. It's for
trigger on buying Chronicle. I saw men that looked like me.
It's helping me feel better about myself.
As I hit 60, a few things have started to change a little.
Still out of your eyes.
That's one of the things that rub each find particle face cream from that.
I do 3 pumps of particle face cream in the morning, and then at night before I go to bed, and I have 7.
Notice like this visible change. My face almost feels like it's naked. I was walking down the street and somebody said, "You are glowing. You look like you're in your late 30s and early 40s. I go, "Whoa." The dermatologist said your skin's looking really good.
Transform their skin with particle face cream.
Frustrating night for the New York Giants. Frustrating season. Team that had lost 5 games that they led by 10 or more points to tie an NFL record. Shaking and looking for answers on the other side. Different story from Mike Vrabel. That's what I'm talking about, that touchy-feely stuff. He's firing the troops. They love playing. Carlton Davis said during the week, we want to play for each other, but we also want to play for Vrabel. And this is a guy who's been around the league, a couple different stops. He's in his 8th year. I mean, it's one thing to get the rookies to play for you, but I think the veterans that come in, they're all locked into the Mike Vrabel self.
Even Josh McDaniels, the offensive coordinator, who coached under Bill Belichick, and now on the staff for Vrabel was a player.
It's a good play off the edge. Stevenson run down by Dave Belton as we check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, players say the Bible just changed for Hunter Henry. Said you could feel the difference even back in OTA. The guy was beat off his head. Much more approachable in terms of asking questions.
Sabia que tinha outro. Por que eu não fiz isso, mano? Idiota. Show demais.
Feel it with this team. No doubt about it. Here's May to his right. Takes back Hunter. He makes that release and gets a touchdown. He gets up smiling, a gain of 9.
Shows you what he's capable of doing. It's a good job by Drake May getting outside the pocket and picking up the first.
And every time he makes a play like that, the MVP chance. Start here at Gillette Stadium.
Well, he's making a strong case. We put the 3 up that are the leading candidates, and 1 of them, and the luck that he's having, making a strong case. Still a lot of football left to be played. But amazing that here in his 2nd year, he's done what he's done.
Bring in Henderson. What play by this Giants team. Go back to where he used to be. One Patriots team. Situations as a receiver. Touchdown passes to Super Bowls 28 and 39. This was a football player. Tight end, linebacker.
He was the Travis of this time. 12 touchdowns. Great defensive player.
Second and I would imagine if you look to consistently like Drake May, you're number 2 on this offense with this kind of precision, be this accurate. This is going to put a little smile on your face. He's kind of a throwback, and he with Josh McDaniels looks like a tremendous duo.
Yeah, it's been Josh McDaniels, I think, can come in. We talked about the impact that Vrabel's had on him as well, about the leadership side of things. You know, he's wired the right way. It's clearly talking with him. There were teams that wanted to move up to try to get him, and the Patriots said no way.
Giants on that list is Booty makes the catch, spun to the ground by a Debo, a gain of 9.
I just think that with Mike Vrabel is kind of the bridge to all that success that they had with Bill Belichick, and then you can't help but look at Drake May and think, gosh, this guy could be the franchise quarterback for the next 15 plus years and all that he's been able to accomplish. And for them to have downtime for such a short period of time and be right where they are right now after 12 games, that doesn't happen. The New York Giants know all too well, and a lot of other teams around the league. But they made a lot of great moves, and I do think it starts with the hiring of Mike Vrabel, and that's where the Giants, they're going to have to get that right. And it's not easy to do, but I think they're going to have to get a veteran guy who's proven that he can coach this league.
Well, I think we're going to talk about the Giants, but they have to look where the Patriots are here in 2025 as inspiration for what they hope to be in 2026. They're down to one.
Cara, um bot ali embaixo.
The Steelers in one by the Giants. Gang tempo there, it's Burns who ends up making the stop. A loss of 4. Spending. We're on, what is it, Saturday, Monday? They went with Milt Williams, Carlton Davis, Harold Landry, Stephon Diggs, Robert Spillane, Morgan Moses. This is just parts. This is not even a whole list. They guaranteed just under $200 million at a free agency market, and it seems like they hit on everything. They made a lot of good decisions. 4th and 6 and completing the Stephon Diggs. So Jonathan he was on that list, Stephon Diggs, who gets the credit of the first round. He was hired going back to when he was a 5th round pick with the Minnesota Vikings, and the things that he showed right from the time he got into this league in being able to run routes, create separation. He's been doing it. He's been really good with young quarterbacks. When he went to Minnesota, he was with Teddy Bridgewater in his second year. He was C.J. Stroud in his second year. In Buffalo, it was Josh Allen's 3rd year. Breaking tackles, and it's a losing comeback. The catches are piling up. This 4-time Pro Bowl selection, as you said, a 5th round pick. He was an All-Pro in 2020. 3-year deal. And it has been well worth it. He turned 32 on Saturday. Josh McDaniel said he's been a great influence on our guys really throughout the roster.
Started out the year a little bit slow, coming off of that significant knee injury, and then after about a month into the season, he looked like it.
Second and 11. Incomplete for Goody. 3rd down and 11. Well, on the other side for the Giants, whoever their next coach is, they'll have a lot to work with. A young quarterback, really solid.
Barulho tem que play aqui
Coming back off the injury, star receiver, great left tackle, a better offensive line. Birds coming off the edge on their defense. Actually, it's up front. There are a lot of pieces for the Giants. The Houston right. Official that his receiver, in this case Henderson, the running back, got hit in the head.
Yeah, Joe, he is a defenseless player as he continues to try to make that catch, so I don't like contact in the head at all.
Oh.
Maybe a missed call there with Vrabel trying to get it. Instead,
Não pode perder o bot.
miss.
Vamos chamando lá em cima de pegar ela.
The snap for the hold. Simple ball. Salem left. Giants ball. 23-point game.
So my husband I never thought you'd have to use life insurance. First, you can get a quote in seconds, 5 minutes, and get same day coverage.
Nossa, porta fechou.
The ultra-low, easy stuff helps keep you safe from having to climb over those high-wall tubs, allowing you to age gracefully in the home you love. And now, backed by popular demand, for a limited time, when you purchase your brand new 6-step walk-in tub, you'll receive a free shower package. Yes, a free shower package. And holiday, you'll also receive $1,600 off. Now you can enjoy the best of both worlds. The therapeutic benefits of a warm, soothing bath that can help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and even improve sleep. Or, if you prefer, you can take a refreshing shower all in one product.
This shirt is a must-have. I was tired of floppy collars, so I got this shirt I thought. The brand is called Collars. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top has a firm collar. No dry cleaning needed, and the collar stays stiff all day. Get 25% off.
Look from our second, powered by Verizon, as we continue Giants ball. Start from the 35 after the 45-yard distance by Borregales. See if the Giants can make this a little closer as they hand to Tracy from the side and start to the drive as he gets 7. Eric Gregory in on the side.
We've had a few runs with Tracy tonight where they've gotten a little bit of movement. It's been hard to come by this year. Mentioned some of the success they've had with Jackson Dart running the football, but take some of that pressure off of him and see if they can do something on the ground without having to rely solely on throwing the football.
Opa.
First for first down, Dart. Is able to get a fresh save.
Calma, calma. Isso, pô. Calma. O cara quer matar? Vamos ter que conversar.
We knew we were going to be highlighting this tonight. How did Jackson Dart come back after missing 2 games, dealing with symptoms from a concussion he got in that Bears game in Week 10? It has not been an easy night.
No, it's a tough deal. A lot of what we see from him this year is what makes him who he is.
It's led by Tracy, first down pass.
Another nice running lane for Tracy, but I just think that for Dart, and when you're young, you run.
Eu não abri aquele banheiro. Por que aquele banheiro está aberto?
Get more years in the
Zumbi?
league. He will not run as much. I wouldn't anticipate. You see it all the time. You just don't see things quite as clearly, but I do think there has to be a little more structure. If that's your game, you know, in the
That's possession on the offensive line, a gain of 8.
quarter. Not easy to do either against this group for the New England Patriots. They haven't been quite as good in run defense as they have been.
Not all three of them were New England players.
Gibbons handed Sutton. She was a helmet. Greened up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe the communication was going out or what might exactly be going on.
So with Vrabel looking on, they changed out the helmet. Roberts to come back in. Sean Smith came in to stop the proceedings before that snap. Second and 2.
Laranjinha passando pra cá pra baixo.
There's some firepower injured for the Giants. Lee Neighbors, 24, tore his ACL and 109 catches his rookie year last year. Scannaboo with the ankle injury. Played 8 games in Jackson Dark this year. The previous 2 games with concussion symptoms. Tracy gets one.
Well, you think about it when Cam Scannaboo was healthy, and then with Jackson Dart, I mean, they really brought some excitement and some energy and all that. Well, look, Neighbors goes down in Jackson Dart's their week 4, and so obviously that was a big deal. Then you lose Scannaboo, and it's pretty tough sled.
Tracy is on the sled here. Over the right side. Second down, makes it 3rd down and 5. Go to the 4th quarter. It's been a frustrating night for the Giants. Been a fun night for the Patriots. 30-7. 15 minutes to go.
Put the heavier items on the button. Like a good job, right? You just love to get the ball.
Jen,
I'll take for Jan.
I would not have that.
OJ, root beer, and probably sandwich cookies.
Chris again protect you from hearing your parents. Protect you from what you want to bless.
Jan, I guess. Jan?
I'm pretty loyal. Start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. I shoot at the same spot. What's up, Curtis? Every time. So you can imagine how good something's got to be to get me to switch. So many.
oh my god. For $100.
Got this amazing Japanese knife set for just 75 cents.
I got this 58 stand mixer for only $56.
There's millions of fast options and always something to win on DealDash.com. And today, new users get a $50 bonus credit. Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you'll save.
Need a shipping solution that'll grow with you? With ShipStation, you can manage and fulfill all your orders in one place. It's great. Get up at ShipStation.com and get 2 months free with code TV. Being ready for the unexpected comes from having a partner like Furniture, whose professional products and next day delivery help it rise to every challenge. All for the purchase hotline with Ranger. Who get it?
Fala, Eric, bom?
Taco Bell.
Sou eu, porra. Não é outro não, caralho.
Continue from
Dois não, porra.
Massachusetts. Boston.
Ó, vou espreguiçar aqui só porque você pediu, ó. Ai, que espreguiçadinha gostosa.
Patriots lead 30-7. They think of reverse. Singletary. Giants. 22-yard touchdown carried by Devin Singletary, his third touchdown of the season. Well, that's what job of setting it up, but more importantly, the offensive line, especially Andrew Thomas, left tackle, he's able to get all the way here. Watch him, he comes all the way here and really kind of helped seal it off and give Singletary a place to go with the football, but a good we've seen for the Giants tonight. They go for two here to make it a 15-point game. 1 for 2.
Porra, essa.
Singletary stays in.
Que porra é essa? Matei os Teletubbies, velho. Você tá muito safadinha, tá? Muito safadinho, tá? Acho que minha live tá com delay, velho. Eu botei esse delay sem querer, velho. Rapaz, o zumbi tá tancante, tá? Já voltou aqui, já pegou o loot dele.
Having insurance is the same as having state farm.
O cara veio tudo arrumadinho, tudo bonitinho, velho.
But getting that thing in.
Que porra é essa, mano?
Just idiots.
Sweet, right? When we travel, we get access to over 1,000 airport numbers.
Que porra é essa, velho? Os caras veio tudo de 12, pintado, mano. Zumbi não é. Andando desse jeito.
Baseball Joe and Troy are on top of the human world game. We'll be calling the Monster World game.
Esses lobos tá mordendo quem, hein? Não tem zumbi, não.
Dart just walked the bench and said it's a two-score game.
Caramba.
Good touchdown for 2-point conversion. It's a
Zumbi
15-point winner.
gritou. Cadê o player ali? Abate, abate. Esse aqui é o player.
Mark was also a quarterback. Brothers Luke and Bo played hoops at UNC, and Coleman for baseball played at Florida. told by mom, Amen was a high school basketball star herself. Meal times in her household were always an adventure. A lot of meat, a lot of pasta. She said she would scramble 36 eggs at a time at breakfast. That's how many she could fit in her giant frying pan. She said the boys were always still hungry.
They said that's one of the biggest things. That's the room in front of it. The first play garners 19 yards. He said Drake told us that, especially last week when he couldn't get the ball in, the Patriots couldn't score. They had 6 tries for 1 yard. And on their family text, his brothers were giving it to him. But they're also his biggest fans. And they're watching every second of their baby brother just starring possessions.
Paraquedas em luva.
Impact on him. Still taking advice from his guy that he leans on, and then of course the older brothers. He had a lot of people, a lot of competition in that family growing up.
To Stevenson. He had 2 accuracy. He came in second year here. Best completion percentage through 25 games in NFL history. That's starting out Henderson. Catching on the first 69%. Man from North Carolina.
Well, the one thing too, like I said, that a lot of times you see guys with high completion percentage, and it's the shorter passes, the quick wide receiver screens, everything under 10 yards, check downs, all of that. But that really has not been the case. In a lot of ways, it's very accurate on the deep crosses. You don't see a lot of that in today's young quarterbacks coming into the league.
78% in touchdowns in Connor Williams was the big beauty. Updated his left. Here's a handoff to Henderson. Zaire Barnes made stuff.
You're going to get a chance to comment on it. The Giants, they go for 2 there. The analytics would say that was the right decision, but if they don't make it, that's still a 3-possession game. I personally didn't think they needed to go for 2 there. I'm sure that'll light up the social media with the analytics, but it doesn't make sense to me. You got to get it to 2 possessions first.
Was in there alone the sack. Zaire Barnes gets his first of the year.
Quite good. You see, is Rick May, he knows they're coming. He's got protection. And what I've seen him coming into this game, he's been a little quicker. Much like he's still thinking about getting that mustache fade.
Should have come out in the second half. Stevenson in the backfield. Giants cover it well. Newman was the one that knocked him out.
See, was it Newman he threw out of bounds? I didn't see exactly from here who that was.
Yeah, that was Newman. And he gets credit for the stuff.
Yeah,
look at it.
Here's a look at it. Stepped out as he threw him out of the way.
Probably felt it.
Oh, of course.
Only the second punt for Bailey. First one did not go 25 yards. Javon Holland is waiting deep. Late game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Ball down. That'll back them up. The Patriots are playing without their special teams ace in this game. Brandon Stewart. no special teams player. And a highlight tonight save. Fair catch. A possession for the Giants. Starts inside the 15-yard line as they trail by 15 and 5 points.
Os caras tá fazendo, velho.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. In tackles.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value.
Rule number 82. Everyone gets what they want. Now we choose the deal. So I get exactly what I want and so
There's something for everyone with a $5 duo or $7 trio.
Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they could be seeing this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they could be seeing this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they could be using this. Article 6-in-1 face cream for men. First of its kind anti-aging cream designed specifically for men. Like eye bags, dark spots, and wrinkles. Visit articlemen.com. Use the promo code on your screen to receive 25% off your entire order. Plus, we've got free shipping and 30-day money back. See www.articlemen.com. See, still here.
Look, if you're addicted, this shirt is a must-have in your closet. I was tired of floppy collared shirts and sweats, so I got this shirt I thought even now I don't have to worry. I got it shipped in no time, and I still get regular collar for this. The brand is called Collar Control. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt with the top is from collar. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading this. No dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable long the collars can ship all over.
25% off. Black Friday sale only at colorsandbook.com.
ESPN begins tomorrow as ESPN and the V Foundation continue to highlight the importance of cancer research. Help support game-changing research by visiting v.org/donate. Great to see Randy Moss, the Hall of Famer, here with us tonight. 27 touchdown catches in this stadium since it opened in 2002. Great loss. Lost cancer. It's great to have him back with us at ESPN. Which work on Sunday mornings. Tracy by Anthony Jennings. A loss of 2. Guys, people up front, and as he hits it, and it's just a really well coached team. Really well. Player down for the Giants. I'll tell you who he is when we come back.
It never stopped. So the flavor that found its way into every from just one spot, America's #1 spot. This isn't just the news. It's
Mano, esses caras é bot? Não é possível.
The #1 broker with the best full service wealth management skills in the biz.
actually see something from Schwab.
Yeah, Schwab lets you invest and put on your own.
They keep on making you manage.
Not to mention, Schwab is a team of specialists for taxes, insurance, and estate planning, all with little fees.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
Impossível esses caras ser ser humano, velho.
Ryan, fucking good, keep it up. But we have Geico Insurance, you'll always be paid. They have top-notch customer service with people who really care.
Where do you go back for you on the site's own?
I think you, bud. Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball. Feels good to be here. It feels good to go.
You missed 100% of the deals if you don't shop. Let them sink in. You do not want to miss Gold Saturday. Sunday through Monday, get up to 50% off gifts for everyone on your list at Kohl's.com. New iPhone 17 Pro?
Make their public consumption with AT&T. Get iPhone 17 Pro on us for €3 like any condition. What's expensive? $9 reply. Unfortunately, NFL will get those with Thursday night football starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video. That's why I'm helping about it for NFL Plus.
In the center of Tracy, who was down, you see the end of this tackle, he gets hit in the head by Corey Dirt. He was able to get up, and then when he got up, he started to go to the sideline. Two separate situations for Tracy's in and 12. This one dropped off for Singleton.
Hey, you look at what New England's doing now, playing a little more coverage, and just going to try to keep everything in front of them and make them earn every yard and not give up a big play and still score.
They're down to 2. Slips through. Is he going to get a first down? Stop. Forward steps.
Much as he likes to run, take a look at the end of this play. Good job of picking it up. You kind of expect them to have somebody with eyes on him, but they didn't. Because he's certainly a threat every time when he's dropped back there to play football.
And the Singletary, he is back down immediately. He's already at a career high for defensive snaps. Osterines actually fell out of Chinatown training. He's done a lot of work for these Patriots up front. GC gets turned it on.
This year, as you mentioned, can at least have career high snap. Then rely on him.
Christian Gonzalez in front of Wanda Robinson. It's 3rd and 9 with 8.5 to go.
Yeah, it's a really good play by Christian Gonzalez, and this is a defense that they play a fair amount of man coverage, and you can do that when you've got the kind of corners they have. Christian Gonzalez, as we talked about, he's exceptional, but even with Carlton Davis and then their nickel corner, Marcus Jones, those are 3 guys that can allow them to really challenge people in games like this, or certainly in shorter yardage situations. You don't want to get free access to the
Henry is here to make the stop. As Dirk goes out of bounds to the football. His forward progress was stopped. The clock will continue to run, and now in that gain of 1, Mike Kafka is going to send the punt team out.
Well, analytics. Now they can put Kafka in the crosshairs because it's they're supposed to go right here on 4th down. But this much, well, there's still time, so they can do something. But
Stop last time the Patriots had it. Gonna need another, and then here is Chip Downers. He is electric every time he touches the ball. 49-yard punt. 13 50-yard return from Marcus Jones from Foxborough.
For sure, 20 minutes ago. I got distracted shopping for deals on gifts. There it is.
That won't stop you, State. You need the right tools for the job. And it'll make sure that your efforts are up to code. Don't mask it. Make it always.
Ooh, kind of embarrassing. I'm actually here at War Patriots Warehouse, and we're completely overstocked. Last year, our 4-week survival kit flew off shelves. So we told our team, make more. And wow, did they deliver. But thanks to supply chain delays, everything showed up at once. Now we're out of space and doing something we've never done before. Buy one 4-week kit, get one absolutely free. They last 25 years, stay straight, and are hand-packed right here in the USA. Go to warpatriots.com. This deal won't last long.
You want the best savings on building a better workspace? Now is the time to treat yourself or get a gift for someone special. There are exclusive Black Friday and Cyber Week deals that will save you up to 35% on some of our best sellers, including standing desks, office seating, and accessories that are built to last a lifetime and elevate your workdays for years to come. Check out Black Friday and Cyber Week deals right now and save up to 35%.
I like winning on the field, but it's even more fun winning on the field.
Lori won $2,000 ticket insurance for just $1, and Joseph won an iPad for just $6. There's millions of fast options. So try today at dealdash.com for $50 of free credit and your first winning guaranteed.
ESPN's Monday Night Football is brought to you by Target, where game day meets the holidays. Football Hall of Fame recently announced that the 26th modern era semifinalists for the class of 2026. And its favorite players, Ken, Person, Wilford, and Vinatieri. One of the best big game kickers, big moment kickers in the history of the league. Proud to say that our own Lisa Salter, sideline reporter, Emmy Award-winning reporter for ESPN. Process. Early December. Best to come out to join you.
Well, good luck to all those guys, and you know, you talked about all of the rest of this team, but Adam Vinatieri, the big kicks, you know, over the years, whether it was for New England or for Indianapolis, I mean, he was just watched time after time.
Second down. Peterson in the backfield. Secondary. The Giants. A 26-yard carry by Travion Henderson.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's some of the explosiveness that we talked about with him. And the things that he's capable of. I mean, every time he has the football, this is, you know, what's at stake and what he can do. And he's got a bright future. It has really been impressive watching him and so many of these young players on this Patriot team.
Last 5 weeks, he's led all NFL rookie running backs in rush yards of over 400. He's really come on.
And he's had some lanes tonight. I mean, a good part of the year. He's been having to break tackles.
Parents and 7 finals. That's good. Flag came out early. Looked like it might have been an illegal shift early, and then a flag went.
Each team want to play illegal shift. Number 75 was going to a 3-point Sam's offense. Illegal contact, defense, number 8. Those fouls offset. We play first down.
So instead of a 30-yard touchdown pass to Hunter Henry in the first 300-yard passing game of the year for Great Fans,
I thought he said 70 was the who was moving at the time that Henry went into
Fucking
Jared Wilson left off. We talked to Mike Bramble and
sério?
so we're not big into comparisons. I don't like comparisons. But Australia, Henderson won. Later today, jumps in my mind. Yeah. Well, that's a good one. And, you know, we talked about the free agency and all that they were able to do there. They spent a record $360 million to bring in a lot of these players. And the draft class as well. We haven't talked much about Will Campbell because he's out tonight, but get a franchise left tackle in the draft out too. They're going to mark him with Raccon short of first down yardage by half a yard. With under 5.5 to go. Third down and 1. I only say that as a compliment. I'm comparing one player to the other. As far as watching somebody running back, he just seems to be able to fly through defenders, great speed.
Esse cara tá em cima da construção?
He's on his way as well, but to go back to the drafts, Joe, this was a franchise that for a number of years they just simply didn't draft him. And Tom Brady was the quarterback. They didn't have a lot of great drafts there towards the end of his time here in New England, and he made up for a lot of that. And then when he left, things didn't go so well. But to get a franchise quarterback last year, and then this year to get a lockdown left tackle, in addition to a guy like Travion Henderson, of course Jared Wilson, their left guard's out tonight as well as a rookie, and he is coming along. But you go through the list, there's a lot to build on.
See the most plays by 12. You see leading by 15 right now. The other teams on that list are 9, 6, 27.
He takes over as the head coach, but this team, and I understand their schedule, but they can only play who's on it, and they know it's down.
Brent Stevenson over the right side. Steve, the first one.
Gotta be dragging a little bit, don't you? Up early, but on Good Morning America this morning.
I did. Yeah.
Doubling up.
Free shipping. Been waiting all night. Free shipping.
O cara tancou uma facada, velho. Puta que pariu, cara. Vai tomar no cu, velho. O cara tava com colete de faca, mano. Qual que é a chance, velho? Qual que é a chance do cara estar com colete de faca, velho? Pelo amor de Deus.
Just slides in. Time taken by Kafka. Start watching Greg May slide. Yes.
Here we go. This was your big moment this morning.
Yes. Selling slippers. There's the free shipping moments. Yes. That is Tory. Yeah, and I just had to come up with different ways to say free shipping. I watched this. Did you see this part?
Well, I watched this part. I did not catch the headband there. What was that all about?
It's a new.
Tá lá em cima mesmo.
thing. It's gonna be on a bridge.
Another biohacker?
No. It's something. It's like a
Puta que pariu, só pode pedir 3 pistolas. Não é possível. Viagem do caralho que só pode pedir 3 pistolas, velho. Que porra de limite é esse, mano? que pariu.
Giants are out of timeouts.
Esse.
That's it. We're gonna talk about shift.
Tô lá fora pegar as armas que eu deixei lá escondidas. Eu vou ficar em cima assim.
He reached for it. He got it. First and goal, but more importantly, Henry got it done. You see Drake May, he feels the pressure coming. He just gets around and trusts his big tight end to be able to make the play. It's really a good connection. In talking with Drake May, he says Hunter Henry his best friend on the team. You know, it's extremely close. And when you have that off the field, and then the chemistry that has off the field, that's a good thing. Anderson, here's the ball through. Second goal, the Giants cannot stop the clock again. The 2 reporting obviously.
Tem um cara ali no mato, velho.
Well, they got this bye week coming up, and it's late. They got the last bye.
Olha ele vindo atrás de mim que nem um pedófilo, velho.
Before you get your bye week, now looking at it, I'm sure Mike Vrabel will tell you it comes at a good time. That they've been able to come in here, and you always worry about a game like this if you are going to follow it up with a bye. But they came in and took care of business tonight. They'll get a chance to rest up and then prepare for their stretch run. The number 1 seed. Second half of football, it's a little bit behind Henry. And they belt down for good measure. We've got New England that is on their way to 11-2. Denver got the win last night. What a game. Washington, they are 10-2. They've won 9 straight. And that goes 27-26 in overtime.
That's a big win for them. Being able to finish that one off. I tell you, that easily could have been a pick 6. And this, I'm talking about good for in America.
He gets hit. Sayer blocks. Bring 4th and goal.
Here's a look at that pass that I was talking about. It's Dave Belton. He reaches the entire way. He's right there, just a tad. Reacts a little bit more to it. Ball that was behind Henry. Nobody out.
3-yard try here for Andy Borregales. 6th-round pick from Miami, the rookie. Missed from 45, his last attempt. So he made 4 field goals. Last week 4 for 4, this week 4 for 5. Playoff picture. Looks like it's more right. That's where we're going. We can conference leader at the moment, Denver. The New England Patriots, they are on their way to 11-2.
Ai, mas eu tô na cagada, velho. Puta que pariu, velho. Que porra. Jogando com a bunda também, velho. Que isso, cara? Ah, nasci em cima dos caras, velho. Vai se foder.
Jaguars are 4-1 since their week 8 bye.
Claro que eu ia nascer em cima dos caras, né, velho? Só pra ficar me matando mesmo. Tomar no cu, mano.
Interesting to see how they handle the postseason. And Nick's got a taste of it last year. They didn't love it a lot either. Obviously, they lost some games they'd rather not have, but they're right there as well. And with the experience today, that means a lot.
Take a look at that race for the AFC number 1 seed between the Patriots, the Broncos, and the Colts. Colts lost yesterday. There's the Patriots run. Buffalo game coming up. Broncos at Vegas, and Green Bay, Jacksonville, and KC. Chargers at home, and then the Colts will see them on Monday night. Home against San Francisco in a few weeks. Who would have this past Friday? Was caught by Johnson. Who would have had the Patriots, the Broncos, the Bears, the best records in December coming into the season? That's pretty remarkable.
Great job by the players as well as the coaches. Looking forward to watching the Los Angeles Chargers. It'll be interesting to see whether Justin Herbert's able to play after the surgery on that left hand or not.
Here's a broken tackle by Singletary. It's an 18-point game with just over 2 minutes to play. Davis missed a tackle on a 16-yard catch and run. I'm sure Jim Harbaugh will talk more than we can.
Good idea. Yeah, you talk. What that might look like.
Here's Singletary again.
I believe.
Michigan. Look at the different lanes. Give him the warning. It's Stats. It's going to lead. On the way to the number 1 seed.
Travel, and then you've seen the world with life. There's nothing like a stay that's at the standard with the largest global hotel program. Nothing like knowing that fine hotels and resorts, the complimentary breakfast starts your day. And you have more time to play with an extra night. Nothing like never having to rush home thanks to late checkout. Exceptional travel benefits worldwide. There's nothing like fun.
50 to 60% off everything online at Old Navy. We've invited the abominable snow monster to give us his take on out over there.
Started in 1875, and the clock's still ticking. Unlike beer that tastes like a beer. That's legendary. Here's to another 50 years of Miller time.
Ah, chega, né, pai? Já deu por hoje. Já fizeram a play deles.
You see this on the same thing?
Yeah.
Sentaram aqui.
Monday getaway sales.
Get 0% zero payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
For the big, small, short, small. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. Rewind.
On shoes, shop and save up to 50% off, plus 2 deals in a week. Things they want, points they love, or food they devour. All the best price gifts for any pet. Or low price.
Coming up on the Nationwide post game, we'll visit with one of the stars. Maybe the Patriots head coach. I put the ask in directly with the pregame. We'll see what happens there. We'll take you inside the winning locker room, hear what you expect quarterbacks. Then we'll visit with Joe and Troy. This is my GMA tryout. Back to you.
Very morning show friendly. Well done. A minute 54 to go. No timeouts for the Giants. Now 18. Spinning. Got some dirt to the Turkish Elijah. 6. Rookie free agent. Number 3 on the year.
I think what we've seen of Jackson Dart really this year and the times that he's been able to play is that he's got the first 3. He's pretty good. Quarterbacks off, give the ball out in hard time, and the hits that he does take. Something that creates a little ball corners and up.
This ball up the right and goes to the turret as Jalen caught that complete a pointing again on Jackson Dart. Slayton downfield was the target on the pass. Dart somehow got rid of it.
Yeah, they brought the pressure on the play before this, and then they dialed it back up again. And free rusher the Hawkins, and he's just trying to clear the play and give this guy a chance to go up and see what he can do. Look down here, it looks like a similar look.
Dart has been hit a lot. With an eight. It's Hawkins again. This is six. We've seen Christian Ellis' name run a bit tonight. He's delivered 2 massive hits in this ballgame. And now he gets his hand on this pass over the middle.
Yeah, he's had a big night, and they're just not going to sit back and allow Jackson Dart to survey the field and get these receivers down the field either. So they just dialed up the pressure 3 straight plays.
Vou ligar o gama aqui.
Nice play there by Ellis.
Nossa, meu olho.
It's working like Christian Ellis. A team-high 7 tackles. The fourth-year pro for Ohio. You gotta come in and play your team. It's good special team as well as intense defense. Patriots not a big test here tonight. But it feels like they get out of here healthy. Go into their bye week.
Os caras armou pra mim, agora eu tô armando pra eles, ô Eric.
Next week, good complimentary football, defense is excellent, offense dominated, and then the special teams play, and the good team win. See that they are the first team in this Colts with a 10-game win streak after losing 13 or more the previous season. That was the second year. Good things are happening. They continue to happen here with the Patriots. Next week will be in Atlanta for the Eagles and Chargers.
Olha lá, ele todo Nicolas Cagezinho. Toma. Agora é na ignorância. Todo Nicolas Cagezinho. Agora é na maldade das crianças.
Again, one of the stars of the game, maybe the head coach, to see who he can coax out here in the bowl. Had a visit with me on that. Also, Mike Clark, too, Stanford Stevens in the building. All that and more is.
Os caras armou pra mim, agora eu armo pra eles, olha.
Starts here. In the cave spring water, each of the maple charcoal is new Tennessee whiskey, made by those who pour everything into their craft. The next gang. It's opened a new world for me.
O cara parou de vir, eu acho.
All season long.
Ué. E o bot aqui.
Like it's fall season, and people still buy plus. How much can he live? We do financial.
can earn $1,000 plus. You know that SoFi is the highest savings rate you got.
What?
And 1% SoFi investment process paid in rewards points.
What?
Give your money an edge. SoFi